Hey everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. I have a very rare toy with a spectacularly rare box. And as always, before we get into it, take a second to subscribe if you're a non-subscriber and get comfortable. Get some energy, drink your coffee, grab your snack. Today I'm drinking a La Croix orange flavored, one of the few flavors that this company makes that doesn't taste like crap. I do like the bubbly better, but my wife tells me bubbly has sodium. This has no sodium. I'm like, you know what? I like sodium. We need a little sodium in our lives. So anyway, what do I have today? Yeah, I've shown you the red space elephant. I've shown you the silver space elephant. Now, the silver space elephant had a reproduction box. And let me tell you, I personally have not seen the original Space Elephant box since the Sotheby's Griffith collection in 2000, which was 22 years ago. Now, I don't know if other Space Elephants in the box have been offered. I haven't seen them, like I don't have my auction books. I did finally unpack some of my books, but I don't know if a boxed space elephant was in, like, say, the Paul Lips collection or the Alan Rosen collection. I just don't know. So it's incredibly hard to find. And on eBay, somebody had this toy in like a weird category that wasn't space or anything like that. So I jumped all over it, and lo and behold, I won it at a very reasonable price. Now, I can tell you, one of the problems, by the way, with drinking any kind of seltzer is then you get like the bubblies bubbling up. So bear with me. The reproduction box was cut off. I don't even know if it had the logo on here. So that box was, I believe, made by Toy Tent. And if you don't know this, Dan Dozer, the founder, passed away. So he's no longer there. I think he passed away in July. And I don't know if his wife Karen is going to continue running that business. I haven't asked her. But yeah, that's something, he's been around the hobby was around for a long time, and yeah, I don't know what's going to happen there. But anyway, so that box was cut off usually around the bottom of that letter. So I don't know if it had the sparkling or sparking, not sparkling. My seltzer is sparkling. This is Spar King, not even sparking. It's a Spar King. So don't get in the ring with the Spar King elephant, because he will kick your behind. And it was made by KO, but this is a beautiful original. Now, I asked another collector if she thought that the silver and red had different boxes. She said this is the only box for the elephant that she's ever seen. And it's actually kind of silvery looking on the box. It's not red, but here he is in his alien landscape. He flaps his ears, raises his trunk, and yada, yada, yada. So I'm more interested in showing you this complete box than I am the toy, which you've already seen. And I don't think I even showed you the box of the other one. So, got a few little minor flaws there. Nothing major, but this is a nice box, man. I'm telling you, this box is like getting freaking ivory today. We don't get ivory anymore. And sometimes you have these rogue elephants, right, that are killing the other herd. They're killing those crazy old males will kill like some of the younger elephants, the younger males. And that's why they give you hunting permits sometimes, and people freak out like, oh my God, they're hunting ivory. Well, no, sometimes you have to take them out. That's what happens with rhinos and elephants and hippos. You get these rogue males that go crazy, and they have to thin the herd in order to save the rest of the herd. Anyway, I probably show you this. And you know what's funny? This was kind of the inspiration for my actual museum logo. Believe it or not, it was this Atom logo with a rocket. I said, that works, man. That works. That encompasses two icons that work hand in hand. So we got the Atom logo that's on a lot of robots. We talk about or show rockets, and it was a good deal, man. So look at his floppy thingamajig here. Rivets on the side. So I'm not going to go crazy. This isn't Really, really nice shape, except one minor flaw. And if John at the Hut is watching this, I'm going to ask him. This lens, the gel is cracked. I wonder if you could replace this just by cutting it and sliding it deftly into there without, like, obviously having to take it apart, because you would never want to take this apart. Other than that, everything is pristine on this toy. I haven't even wound this, so I have no idea if it works, but it's got the correct blue eyes. Look at that trunk. This could have been a good mosquito, too. That would have been a good proboscis, I think, right? Did they make a mosquito toy with this kind of proboscis thing instead of the trunk? It would have been good. But anyway, let's wind this sucker up. I'm assuming this... Oh, look, he's already wound. Well, I guess... Wonder no more. He's working without me even winding it. I love those googly eyes. I'm going to give him some proper winds, though. You would think, with gravity, they would have made the antenna go down for on, not pull up. How cool is that? How cool is that? And these elephants are probably more endangered than the African or Indian elephants, if you could believe it. Anyway, that's enough of that. I think because I have already, this is my third space elephant, but my only original box. Wow. Love it, love it, love it. Anyway, let's position him a little nicer. What do you guys think, guys and gals? Would you change the gel? Would you keep the original one just because it has a crack and just say, hey, it's original? Keep that gel. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And by the way, if you like it, thumb up the video and leave any other remark that comes to mind. With that, as always, I appreciate your time. Thank you, as always, for joining me. And with that, my friends, I'll talk to you later.